Hello, my friends. Today, Tanner and I want to share with you the story After the Fall. It's written by Dan Santat, and Tanner asked me to share this story because he had a bit of a problem last week. He fell through the ice when he was playing. He was trying to get his frisbee, and he went across the ditch, and some of the ice in the ditch broke. And after that, he's been really afraid to go onto the puddles and play with his frisbee when we're outside, and that's a real problem for him. So we decided to read After the Fall today and see if we can figure out some ways to deal with how we have problems and what to do when we have a problem. So the story starts on this page. No Humpty Dumpty there. I wonder why. It reads, "My name is Humpty Dumpty. This was my favorite spot high up on the wall. I know it's an odd place for an egg to be, but I love being close to the birds." Oh, look, I can see that. There is actually a bird on the wall. "Then one day I fell." I'm sort of famous for that part. Folks called it the Great Fall, which sounds a little grand. It was just an accident, but it changed my life. And this says Kings County Hospital. "Fortunately, all the King's men managed to put me back together. Well, most of me. There were some parts that couldn't be healed with bandages and glue. I guess that's why he's in his bedroom lying on the ground. Notice he won't go up into his bed anymore. After that day, I became afraid of heights. I was so scared that it kept me from enjoying some of my favorite things. Oh, look at that. All the fun cereals up at the top. But Humpty won't go up the ladder to go get them, so he has, I guess, some cereal he doesn't want to eat. You see the ladder up here? I walked past the wall every day and I would think about climbing that ladder again. I really missed the birds and being high in above the city, but I could never do it because I knew that accidents can happen. Look, you can see the birds. I wonder what the paper airplane's all about. I eventually settled for watching the birds from the ground. It wasn't the same, but it was better than nothing. Then one day, an idea flew by. Seems to me he's doing some work with the idea. Let's find out. Making planes was harder than I thought. It was easy to get cuts and scratches, but day after day, I kept trying and trying. Is he going to keep trying? Until I got it just right. Oh, that's beautiful. Wonder what happens next. My plane was perfect and it flew like nothing could stop it. I hadn't felt that happy in a long time. It wasn't the same as being up in the sky with the birds, but it was close enough. Close enough. I wonder if we can do better than that. You think about ways that we could solve your problem? Oh, unfortunately, accidents happen. Uh-oh. They always do. I can see it all the way up here on the top of the wall. Looks like it's flying over. Uh-oh. Is that how you felt when you had to go find your frisbee and it was on the other side and you were too afraid to cross because of the ice? I almost walked away again, But then I thought about all the time I'd spent working on my plane and all the other things I'd missed. I decided I was going to climb that wall. That's a long way. But the higher I got, the more nervous I felt. I didn't want to admit it. I was terrified. You know, that's fair. Everybody gets scared. I didn't look up. I didn't look down. I just kept climbing, one step at a time. Well, that's all you can do, right? Take one step at a time, maybe? Okay. Until I was no longer afraid. Maybe now you won't think of me as that egg who was famous for falling. Uh-oh, he's got some cracks forming here. Hopefully, you'll remember me as the egg who got back up. Oh, wow. Look. I think he's cracked out of his shell. And learn how to fly. Tanner, would you like to learn how to fly too? It's okay. When Tanner and I went back to the park the next day, he and I walked to the same spot because we sometimes need a friend to help us. And we went together to that spot. And I can tell you right now, Tanner doesn't mind going to the puddles again to find his frisbee. And he's back to playing. But sometimes, just like Humpty Dumpty here, we're just going to take it one step at a time. And if you need help, find a friend. All right. Thanks. Stay safe. And we'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.